Yo, what's going on, everybody? Talon, Yusef, Scoober, how you guys doing? I gotta make sure. Last time I started streaming after a long break, I had some audio issues, so I'm gonna check my phone real quick, make sure everything's going okay. Make sure you guys can hear me. I do not want to be dealing with these problems for the whole day. Yes, okay. Everything sounds fine so far. So we should be good to go. Finally, we're back. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute, actually. Also, let me know if the music gets too loud for you guys. Let me know if you can even hear the music, because I don't want to cause any issues there either, but we're just going to jump into it today. Not a very interesting stream. I'm basically just going to be collecting resources. But we are not on the hardcore... Oh, something going on with my blood sugar. We're not on the hardcore world today. We are on the regular survival world. I'm currently... What we're doing right now is filming a bit of episode 3. So I am a couple episodes ahead. Which normally I'm not this efficient, but you know, I've been putting in the work, so we should be good. I need a lot of stone stuff today. I need cobblestone, stone, I need tuff, I need some deep slate as well. Nicholas, what's going on, man? Good to see you. But yeah, you guys are gonna get you're gonna get a little sneak peek here. This farm is what I worked on in episode 2, which that should be out, I think, next Sunday. Today is Sunday, right? Yeah. So 1 week from today, you guys will see episode 2, and then 5 days before that, so like 2 days from now, my Patreons will get early access and stuff. But yeah, I figured I'd just show you guys this as well while we're here. This is it's a big farm, man. It's a really big farm. And I built like this little silo thing. For those of you who were watching like my older streams from a couple of months ago, you'll probably recognize this from in the background. I've had this build planned for a really long time, but never got around to including. It was originally going to be in the hardcore world, but I decided against it. Figured it was too small for that, and also I think it fits the vibe of this world a lot better. Talon, my day is going great, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me get... There we go. Barnabas, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's get to it. I need... Oh, yeah, I got a dog, by the way. Nobody's seen this yet. This isn't... You're not going to know about this guy till episode 3, but... Yeah, he's cool. I love the fresh animations on the dog models, dude. They're so cute looking. I haven't named him yet. Well, I think Sarah gave him a name. I forget what it was, though, but... We'll find a name for him eventually. How about... Yeah, I was gonna say we should have a lot of bread left. Gizmo, that's his name, Gizmo. There you go. That's the one. His name is Gizmo. I gotta find a name tag for him. Do you have anything else cooking? Really? No? 6. Let's do this. Spread these out evenly here. Boom. I will close it. Did I close the other door? I want to make sure nothing can get in there and kill him. Yeah, okay. Good to go. That's one of the only things I don't like about the starter base is like how this section is kind of open. Or like really exposed when I'm trying to craft and do stuff at night, which is kind of annoying, but I think it looks cool. I'm very happy with this base, dude. I'm gonna throw on shaders real quick. Like, yeah. I think this is one of my favorite... This world is one of my favorites that I've ever had. You know? I'm loving this series, and I think this is, well, first, my hardcore series isn't going away, obviously, but I have really been enjoying this world, and, making the kind of videos that I have been. Like, for those of you who saw my most recent video, the start to this world, it just, it's a much slower paced video, and just calm, and not over the top, and I'm absolutely loving that. because I don't have to, do all this over dramatic stuff and, upplay my mood and everything. It's like when I sit down to record hardcore, I get like antsy because it's all so very, the script is literally scripted and stuff, and it's rough. But with this series, I can kind of just sit down and just breathe, you know? I'm much happier filming the series than I am the regular hardcore, but so I don't know, like, this may end up becoming the main series. It depends on how well people like it. The first video got a lot of positive comments and a lot of likes, actually. It's one of my most liked videos in a short amount of time ever. But, there's a lot I have to consider when moving forward with either one of the series. Blow, what's going on, man? Just some curiosity, where are you from? I'm from the United States. I live on the East Coast. Are you doing the Bedrock challenges, by the way? I can't remember what you're talking about, man. I don't think so. Bedrock challenges, I don't remember. If that's something we talked about a while ago, I'm sorry, but my memory's just trash. There should be a big cave down. Uh-oh. There we go, okay. Wasn't that bad. There we go. What is this music right now? I have a, creator-safe Minecraft playlist going on. There we go, Mushroom Island, that's better. I didn't realize you could use, regular Minecraft music for your videos and stuff until recently. So I'm gonna start doing that as well. Should be pretty cool. And this also, that allows me to use Spotify, which is just so much... navigating music playlists and stuff in Spotify is a lot easier than, trying to figure it out on Artlist or something, which is what I normally use, but... okay, this is a dead end. So how did I get down last time? I think it was back here. What is all of the wheat for? Well, the silo that I just showed you guys is actually, it's completely full of hay bales right now. Full to the top. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted it to be a bit functional too. Freddy FR, thank you for the sub, dude. Yeah, so the interior of the silo is literally just chocked to the brim with hay bales. But what I'm going to use that for is, what we're preparing for today is another part of the farm. It's going to be like the barn section, I guess. It's not really going to be a barn, but it's going to be like where the our farmer villagers live and stuff. And I'm going to use all of that wheat to breed up a really big cow farm. And then that way we can be set as far as food goes. I mean, honestly, I don't even... that farm, the wheat farm, produces so much bread that, I don't even need to make a cow farm. Because we're never going to run out of food as it is. But, I want the saturation that comes with the steak, so we're going to do it anyways. Also, it just looks cool. I love really big wheat fields. I think they're one of my favorite things to build in this game. Because one, they're just fun. And two, they look cool. They look really cool. But we're going to be doing some other farms as well. Like some other crops and whatnot. I'm really going to take my time with the series. What am I at? I'm 206 days in, and I still only have, iron armor and iron tools. So, I'm just, really enjoying the early game, because I don't get to do that really anymore, so... we're taking it slow, and I'm gonna prioritize just, making things look cool over efficiency and just, pure, regular cringe Minecraft stuff. Hamza, what's going on, dude? Low sound? Let me know if the sound is too low for you guys. I can turn up my microphone volume. Yo, Incy, I've been subbed. I love your videos, bro. Barbie challenges to get a new cape. It may be a only bedrock cape, but it may come to Java if you win it. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that was going on. I'll have to look into that. Because even if it is bedrock only, you should always look into like exclusive things like that. Capes in particular too, because people go crazy for capes, which is weird to me, but I kind of get it. Like the value of like limited edition items and whatnot. Zero, what's going on? Nancy, do you have a nickname for all of us? I mean, I do for most of you. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call them nicknames, but like, yeah, I guess nicknames. I try to, because it's honestly just easier for me to read chat that way too, if I don't have to pronounce like everybody's full username. Because some people's usernames get really whacked and long. Have you heard of Berserk? I think so. That's a game, right? Berserk? I'm not sure. Sounds familiar, though. In fact, I think somebody was just talking to me about that the other day, but I don't remember who it was or what the conversation was about. Berserk is an anime. That's it. Yep. Okay, so Connor, one of my best. You guys, I don't know. A lot of you probably don't know him because I haven't recorded with him in a long time. But one of my best friends was telling me about Berserk. I think a little bit ago. If it's good, I'll watch it. I mean, have all of you seen it, or at least most of you? Because if you guys like it, I'll definitely check it out then. You should. Alright, I'll add it to my list. Hold on. Let me write that down real quick. There we go. I'll make sure I check it out. People have been telling me Solo Leveling is really good too. I haven't watched that one yet. Also, Zero, we're gathering some stone. I need a bunch of like stone supplies today, so like tough, deep slate, cobblestone, regular stone, for a build that we're gonna be doing here. So that is the plan for today. We're just hanging out. Acidic, what's going on, man? Hi, Incy. I'm a new sub. I really liked your hardcore series, and by liked, I mean loved. The edits were honestly amazing. I just have one question. When is the next episode? Well, thank you for that, dude. I appreciate it. And the next episode is... So, this series, this world that I'm playing on right now, obviously this is my newest one. The next hardcore video is done. And by done, I mean the build is done and it's recorded. I literally just have to edit it and put it together. But it's probably, I want to get another 2 or 3 of these episodes out first before I go back to hardcore. Which shouldn't take that long because I plan to release these every 2 weeks instead of once a month. So, 2 episodes from now we'll go back to hardcore. And the reason why I'm waiting so long is because I want to make sure that my audience knows that this is a series, this new series isn't going away. It's not a one-off thing. I want them to immediately have access to 2 to 3 videos on this new world. So that way they know that I'm just, not like just screwing around. I did kind of like, I'm doing this new survival thing and then never post on it again, so it's done and it's ready. I just have to edit it and then it'll be out to you guys. I'm glad you like the series, man. I do still really enjoy making my hardcore videos. They're very fun, but I just needed a little break. Actually let myself be myself, and not the overhyped child sounding version of Incy. By the way, if any of you guys do want the music I'm listening to, this is the Minecraft Creator Safe playlist on Spotify. This is all, I believe most of the music here is, wait, watch this, water bucket. Oh my god, I'm so good. Most of the music here is from Minecraft Dungeons, actually. Which is pretty sick. I think Minecraft Dungeons music has... It's not better than default Minecraft music, but it's really good. I really enjoy listening to it. There's a lot of stuff around here. Peter, what's going on, man? It's kind of good. Do you like Taylor Swift, Incy? I mean, I do not. Uh, okay, Sarah's saying no, so I'm obligated to answer no. No, I don't. I don't like her really. um, I tell you what though, I really do respect what she did. Um, with I don't know if it was the Eras tour or something where she re-released like all of her old songs and made like new versions of them. I thought that was genius. I mean that was really smart because like her old songs from like the 2010s and stuff. I like some of those Taylor Swift songs. But I think that's necessarily that's more because I have nostalgia for them more than the fact that like I actually like her as an artist. But like I said, doing what she did with re-releasing her most popular songs was just like I don't know how other people have not thought about doing it because she already knew they were bangers. She already knew that everybody loved them when they first came out, and she knew that she could play on the whole nostalgia thing, like I said. So I respect that a lot. But no, not necessarily. She's not one of my favorite artists. We're gonna. I did not think we would run out of iron that quickly, so we're gonna head back up. We're gonna make a couple more pickaxe. We're gonna make like 3 or 4. I do have a diamond pickaxe, but I'm trying not to use it. I'm trying to slowly build a god pickaxe. Let's get up here. I really need to just... I should have marked out a staircase because this is kind of annoying. We're going to turn shaders off for now too. Just because since we're going to be in the cave most of the time, I want to be able to see properly. A lot of you guys, which surprised me, a lot of you want me to play this entire series with shaders on. So I think I'm going to try to do that. And I left my bed at home. Great. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Or at least what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do like cinematics and time lapses and build showcases with shaders on. And then I'm going to play with shaders off. Because, well, I don't know. I mean, I think shaders are going to be on for most of the series. But, you know, there are some parts where like the shaders will cause lag. Like if I have my regular like 25 render distance up and I'm walking through the wheat field, it's going to be laggy. So certain parts of the video, I'll try to keep them off just so it's a smooth looking video, I guess. I don't know. I was under the impression that, most people don't like playing with shaders, which I think is still the case, but I mean, I got lucky that a lot of my audience doesn't care. What are we doing? We're getting some stone and stuff. Well, right now I need to go. We're going to make a pickaxe because mine just broke. Isn't Sarah Michelle your girlfriend? Yes, she is. Sorry if the question is weird. No, you're fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Electric wings. Oh my god, dude. Listen. So, obviously, like, that part of the video Um, Sarah, because she was in, I don't know if all of you guys have seen episode 2 of my hardcore series. It's one of my least favorite episodes, honestly, that I've made. Um, but Sarah, I had a bit in there with Sarah that was based on a real conversation. And I thought I would be like, oh, okay, so I can, this was a funny conversation we just had. I should re-script it into the video for like a little bit. Sarah cannot voice act for shit. Literally, there was no, like, the tone of her voice was exactly the same through the entire recording. And it sounds so unnatural and weird, but she did her best, you know? I love shaders. Haley Justice, how you doing? I do too, honestly. I especially love the shaders that I have, the complimentary reimagined. My favorite part about these on well, one, the reason why I use these is because it doesn't get too dark in the caves. You can actually still see what you're doing. But I also love the clouds, which a lot of the clouds in this shader pack surprisingly are a lot of people's least favorite part of the shaders. But I think it makes it look like the Minecraft trailers and stuff, just like the fluffy squares and whatnot. I think this is gorgeous. I have the saturation dialed up on those shaders to make it look more appealing. Hey, buddy. Where did I put? I think the iron is down here. Well, actually, it's a good thing we came up here anyways, so I gotta throw that in there, and we'll leave that go. I think the iron is at the other chest, which is fine. I guess we have to go back anyway. So, I don't know if you guys, I made these little drones too that you guys will see in episode 2. I like these little guys. I think they turned out cute. Because again, I'm trying to do like that solar punk thing, and so I thought to myself like, this is an absolutely massive wheat field, right? So we wouldn't be harvesting this by hand, but we also wouldn't have like tractors or anything that looks like modern. So I figured having these little like solar powered drones running around, gathering up hay bales and whatnot, and taking them to the silo. And that's what these things are supposed to be right here. They're supposed to be like little docking bays for the drones to fly up to and just boop insert the wheat and whatnot. But check this out, dude. Like, look, all of this whole thing, you can't see. I mean, you kind of can, but you see how this is like negative space here? That's because it's all filled in. This is not hollow. Everything up to this point is completely filled with wheat. And that is literally just from harvesting and replanting and harvesting and replanting all this wheat, you know? Just from making the farms. Blow, thank you for the 5 buckaroos. I appreciate that, man. Queso, huh? Dude, I love Queso's videos. I think he's funny as shit. I gotta be honest, there are some good streamers right now. Like, I think this is a good generation of, like, top streamers. Wish I stayed home right now, but it's chill. Just dropping in to say hello. Hope you're doing okay and stay hydrated. Okay, bye. All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. So much better. Yeah. There's only one episode on your channel. Yep. Episode 2 is releasing next Sunday. And we're filming episode 3 right now as we speak. But I really just guys, I can't tell you how much just better I feel because of this world, you know? Like, I hate to say it, but again, like, I really just, I'm enjoying myself so much more uh, with this series. It's just so much easier, just so relaxing, calming. I'm a lot happier right now, and I know like this means significantly less views from my channel. Um, like for example, like my last video, the first video on this series I posted only has like 20,000 views right now, which first of all is nothing to scoff at. I'm not trying to downplay the fact that it's got 20. That's still like, you know, even just a year ago, right before I uploaded my first hardcore video, like I would have killed. I was struggling to get like 500 views, you know, let alone 1,000. And now I get 20K on a video I really did not need to put that much effort into. So like I understand that like it's no small task, but you know, compared to the views that I'm used to getting on my channel, it's like basically nothing. But it's building my core audience a lot better. Everybody seems to like it, and I'm a lot happier, you know? So I'm going to keep rolling with it. Where were we? Here we are. Okay. Let's keep going down here. Should be... Right? Is this where we were? I think? No, we were on the other side. Yeah, there we go. Less tough. I'm going to need some andesite as well, I think. Can you eat your keyboard live? What does that mean? No, I cannot eat my keyboard. I was thinking, guys, so listen, I want to go back to doing face cam and stuff. But as weird as this sounds, trying to be a content creator and everything, I don't actually want my face out there on the internet too much. It has really been making me nervous for some reason recently. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've deleted a couple of streams that like I use face cam on and stuff. But I was thinking about doing a keyboard cam. I think that would be really cool. I have a really clean looking setup I think so, as far as my keyboard goes. My keyboard, my mouse, and my mouse pad. So I think it would be like a cool, satisfying thing to just like have in the corner of some of my streams every once in a while. That way I can have a face cam. You guys can kind of like see like my person, me, without me really having to show my face too much. It's all, dude, it's all the AI stuff that's weirding me out. Like, I don't know if you guys heard about that one principle that basically, so somebody made a fake AI generated conversation of his voice, like saying all these racist things, and he got fired, and like the entire school basically went after him. He was getting like death threats, and like his family like had to move for a little bit and go into witness protection or something like that. And eventually they found out that the voice footage of him talking wasn't real and it was AI generated. But it's like nobody could tell. It took them a long time to figure out that it was fake. That kind of stuff is like AI's getting out of hand a little bit. I think it's moving way too fast. Like it's just moving so fast that we can't keep up with it anymore. And maybe I sound paranoid. Maybe it's really not that big of a deal. And I don't honestly think I'm all that interesting, so it's not like anybody would want to do that to me anyways. But it still makes me nervous. Dorn? Is that what that says? Or Doom? The text is very small. Dorn, what's up, dude? Wimble, favorite build styles? You can't go wrong with medieval. I really like this like solar punk thing I'm doing right now. I think this is honestly my favorite. I only recently discovered it too. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. So it's like the medieval structure styles mixed with like a little bit of futurism. I think it's pretty fun. So what's the plan for the future? I mean, plan for the future of this world is I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm just gonna let the inspiration come to me, and whatever happens, happens. As far as the channel goes, honestly, I'm happy with where it's at right now. My views are down because I haven't been uploading hardcore, but everybody is watching like my regular videos for longer, so I'm actually making the same amount of money off of significantly less views, which is good because that means I can make what I actually enjoy making, and I know that you guys, my base audience, like the people who like really really care about my videos and come to my live streams and stuff, I know you guys will be there to help support me and everything. So I think I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna start shifting over towards a more mature, calmer style, more personal style of content. Um, Start targeting a little bit of an older audience, not necessarily in the fact that like I'm gonna have more adult-oriented jokes or anything, but just not the constantly talking in every single part of the video and cutting to and fro and all these weird transitions and all this really hype music and yada yada yada, like all that. I want to stop doing that. I understand that like there's an audience for that and there's people who enjoy that, but I kind of got sucked into it. With my first hardcore video, I got addicted to seeing those really high numbers and kind of lost my way for a second there, but I think we'll be all right. Streaming, I'm going to stream more too. The only reason why I haven't streamed in a while is because I was having severe issues with Streamlabs. Like, everything was working fine when I would record, but when I would go to stream, nothing would work. Like, literally, before I started this stream, I spent an hour and a half fixing everything just to get it ready for today. And one of the things that Streamlabs really likes to do for some reason is just reset your settings and not tell you, which is really annoying. So I was dealing with that, and I didn't want to start up a stream and have it go wrong again, which is why I haven't been streaming, but we're going to get back to it. Another good thing about recording this series is that I have a lot more time on my hands. It doesn't take nearly as long to get an episode out as it does the hardcore series. So that means I can, focus more on my Patreon. I can focus more on getting my channel members exclusive stuff. I can focus more on streaming. It's going to be fun. Big plans, big plans. When download hardcore video? Probably, I'd say soon. The next couple episodes. I'll have a world download out on my Patreon. I'll have a free version, and then I'll have a paid version of the world. Do you think that you're addicted to Minecraft? I mean, I guess, yes. But honestly, like, it is a part-time job for me now. Like, I am making enough money off of it to consider it work. So, yes, I'd say I'm addicted to it, as in I love to play it, and it's the game I chose to create videos on, but also no, because most of the time I only play Minecraft now when I'm recording. In fact, I literally only play Minecraft when I'm recording. Most of the time, like, if I'm playing video games to, like, relax and decompress, it's other games now. Just because I record so much Minecraft that I can't really enjoy it anymore, which is kind of sad, but also, just part of the process of making content. You kind of start to fall out of love with, like, a lot of the things that you play. Not that I'm falling out of love with Minecraft or anything, but you know what I'm saying. Can you eat your keyboard on stream? No. I'm not going to eat my keyboard on stream. Get up here, please. There should be a little deposit of andesite around here. Somewhere. If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, it's right below us, actually, so... Gonna sneak in here and grab this. Because I'm gonna need a lot of this as well. I grabbed most of this vein earlier for last episode, but there's still... Oh, wow, okay. There's another layer beneath here. We should be good. This should be enough. I'm hoping to get, like, 3-4 stacks of andesite out of this. We'll see how that goes, though. Why does he need tough? It's for the build we're going to be working on here shortly. We're probably not going to do a lot of the building in the stream today. I'll save that for the actual video, but I figured I would include you guys in this process. Get some extra content out of it. We've already been streaming for almost 40 minutes. That is pretty crazy. Time's flying. A lot of people are, I noticed too, everybody's like, all the back to school stuff is starting, which is making me sad. I'm not even in school anymore, but it's still just like, sucks to see the summer coming to an end and stuff. When are any of you guys like going back to school soon? Or is your first day like coming up in a couple of weeks in August? Because I know my sister goes back maybe September 1st. But a lot of schools have been... Huh?
She goes back in August.
She does go back in August? Okay. I can't help but notice that summer vacation is just getting shorter and shorter and shorter for kids. Honestly sad and annoying. Here we start September 11 or 12. Okay, that's a decently long summer. Yeah, see, some of you are 2 weeks from now. Yeah, that's not bad. Summer vacations are... yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, even like 2 weeks from now, that's still like mid-August is way too early.
I need to put the AC on. It's hot. Is that okay?
Yours ended 2 months ago?
Okay.
Yeah, you can put it on. That's fine. I'm hot too. It's like 90. It's like 90. What's the temperature right now? Like 80 some probably? It's been in the 80s and 90s where I'm at for a while now, which I like the heat, but it's kind of getting a little annoying and frustrating. Hello, Incy. How's the stream going? Dude, it's going great. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yeah, dude. I mean, it's been I'm going on a vacation in a couple of weeks. But the place I'm going to is like relatively close. You know, it's like an hour away, but it's still like in the same, not in the same state, but it's pretty close to home, basically.
It's not an hour away.
What?
You said it was an hour away.
Oh, not it's a couple hours away, but it's still relatively close to us compared to where most people go on vacation. You know, that's all I was saying. But we've been looking at the weather, and it's gonna be like 95, 94, 92, like just in the 90s the whole week, which is great. But yeah, it's been like there's like a huge heat wave going on, or I guess one that's been going on rather. Sun rising it is, okay. That andesite in there, get that tough in there. Honestly, I really needed that lapis too, so I'm glad we found that. Okay, so let's... I need regular cobblestone as well, so we're gonna head, in order to get the regular cobblestone, we're gonna head into the mountains here. Because there's a really cool cave I want to explore a bit more. And we can just, we'll be able to get a lot of iron up there too. Because of the tectonic mod, which by the way, I fixed this in my next couple of episodes, but I was calling, the data pack I'm using is not Terralith. It is called Tectonic. And I don't know why, but I was calling it Terralith because the file itself was named Terralith. I must have renamed it when I downloaded it for some odd reason. So, you know, when I selected the data pack, it said Terralith. But when I checked the files, it was Tectonic in my download history. So, yeah, Tectonic is the data pack I'm using for the terrain generation. Terralith is the one that gives you, like, the custom biomes and stuff. This one does not. This one just gives you, like, insane mountain ranges like this and just, you know, cool-looking rivers that lead into oceans. Absolutely love this mod. Into what mods you using right now? Yeah. Okay, so the Tectonic data pack is what I'm using. I'm also using something called Sounds, which that's, like, I don't know if you can hear, volume might be too low, but when I place items and stuff in my inventory. Like that, that's what the Sounds mod does. Zoomify is what gives me this scroll zoom here. I mean, you can see, like, you can really get in close to places with this. That's another one. I'm using a lot of, like, actually, hold on. Just go down my mods list real quick. Better statistics screen, better clouds, better F3, blur, Bobby, bounced, continuity, entity model features, entity texture features, explosive enhancements, free cam, indium, iris, repeated utilities. I'm using mod menu, which is what this is, NVIDIA, particular, replay mod, satin, sodium, sounds, tectonic, wakes, world edit, Zero's world map, and Zoomify. So there you go. I'm gonna have a video going over everything though, like I did for all the mods that were in my hardcore world. So that'll be out soon for you. Oh, powdered snow. I actually want to go this way because there is something. I think the cave I'm looking for is up here, so we got a little ways to go. Yeah, these mountain ranges are insane. Your internet sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Honestly, mine does too, most of the time. I'm lucky that it's like my internet is just good enough for me to stream. I've been having a lot more problems with it recently. Ugh. Firecraft is here. I'm at a friend's house. You're good, too. Don't worry about it. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you can make it. Also gonna grab some coal while we're here, too. Think... Yeah, we're going the right way. It's just over this hill here. The cave I'm about to show you guys is absolutely insane. You're gonna love it. I know you are. Just bear with me, assuming I can find it again. Ooh, this is a big vein of iron. Good lord. And throw shaders back on for a minute. Some more irons, more coal. I'm liking that. Let me get in there, please. Thank you. What time is it there? It is 1:26 p.m. To make it worse, you're on your phone. Oh no. Uh, is that it there? No. I think it's over this peak. There's a lot of iron here, though, I gotta grab. We are going to be making an iron farm soon. Like, it's going to be one of my first projects in this world. Just so that we don't have to keep doing things like this. There was another piece here, wasn't there? Yep, right above my head. There we go. Ooh, that's a big drop. Ooh, hello, more. Dude, we've already got 30 pieces. That's pretty good. I feel like we have more than that. No? Alright. Definitely getting a whole pickaxe worth of iron, though. Ooh, I don't like mining snow with a pick. I should have brought a shovel, too. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Okay. We just stumbled upon a really good spot. We're going to hang out here a second. Yoink. Incy, you've dodged mine and ate off related messages. Do you feel uncomfortable talking about religion? Sorry if I sound like a creep for real. No, 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 no. I'm honestly sorry. I was not paying attention. I saw that you guys. I don't. You can talk about whatever you want. I'm not uncomfortable. I just saw that you guys were in the middle of a conversation and I didn't want to butt in and put my 2 cents in. You're fine, dude. What main base are you planning to build? It's gonna be a really... So the mega base for this world obviously is a ways away, but it's gonna be like a big futuristic type city. It's gonna be cool. I have some concept art that I'm gonna be basing the build off of, so I might give you a little sneak peek and show you guys that today, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have like I think what I want to do is I want to put it inside of a mountain. Like literally like the city will be in like a tube that goes through a mountain. I think that would be pretty cool. That sounds dumb, but I'll show you eventually like what I have in mind, and I think you guys will start to understand what I'm gonna try to go for. I just got a really bad itch on my face. Die. Oh, there's more. Look how beautiful it is up here, though. Let's see, like, look at this landscape, man. Like, that's crazy. Turn my render distance down a little bit. Starting to get a little laggy up here because there's so many blocks rendered in. Hi, Incy, I'm your biggest fan. That's debatable. I have a lot of big fans, so. Here's girlfriend's house. Step back. Oh, Jesus. Really? Leave me alone. I don't think he's gonna leave me alone, guys. Rawr. Shut up, Dylan. Yoink.
I ate 3 Oreos
You ate 3 Oreos?
with milk.
I'm very, congratulations. I'm very proud of you.
I'm not.
Okay.
I want to get Bailey's nails clipped
Uh-huh.
at PetSmart, but they won't take her
Why won't they take her?
rabies vaccine.
What's wrong?
She needs her rabies vaccine. I think she has it, but I don't have her shot records.
Oh, you just don't have the paperwork, huh?
Mm-mm.
Well, go to her vet and
Yeah.
ask for it. I was gonna say, there's no way you didn't give her a rabies
No,
shot. Like,
she-
all dogs get
yeah.
that.
She got her shots. But her vet's closed. So, gotta wait till tomorrow.
Oh well, it'll be alright. I did not bring my bed again, damn it. Oh, look at the northern lights, dude.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, you're funny. Enchanted pillager weapon. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not gonna grab it though, honestly. We do not need it. We do not need it. Well, I mean, we could use it, but I'd rather have a regular bow. Can't we hear the noise? Is there no game sound for you guys? See, this is so pretty looking. I love these shaders, man. Like, it's so cool. Well, yeah, okay, so this is the cave I wanted to show you guys. Check this out. Look at this. Look, you come in here, right? This little opening. Boom. Giant lush cave. And when I mean giant, I mean absolutely giant. I include there's
It's
a
'cause you're
segment,
cheating.
there's a segment in this upcoming video about this. But look at how pretty this is.
They're saying they can't hear the game.
You
so-
can't, you guys can't hear the game. Of course you can't. Lemon Master, what's going on, man?
Let me see.
It's just hard to hear. Oh, you can hear it. It's just not loud enough. Hold on. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Nice try. He missed. But look, right? Look, it goes off to the left here. And then look down. Isn't this sick? There's like 3 or 4 different layers of nothing but lush cave. Let me... Yo, Cookie doing a face reveal? A cookie god?
I think he meant Poogie.
Oh, okay, okay. There should be large deposits of andesite somewhere in here. Remember, that's why... How I found this place in the first place. Hold on. I think it might be back over this way. We should honestly grab some of this clay too, but I'm too lazy. I think we have to go down a couple layers. Oops. That sucks. Oh well. We'll have to get back there. Honestly, dude, the night sky just down here in the plains biome is pretty too. Good lord. I think that's the third time I've died in this world, actually. I've died a couple of times. I don't know why I didn't just crouch. Rest in peace, Incy. Oh, no, yeah, it is a cookie god. Interesting. I didn't know he hadn't done one. But that's pretty cool. To be honest, I honestly like it when faceless YouTubers like stay faceless. It's I don't know. I like to I like to imagine. It's like oh, I don't know. It's because you see them without a face for so long, and so you get used to hearing their voice, and then you kind of just create an image of what you think they might look like. And then most of the time when they do a face reveal, they look absolutely nothing like what you thought they were going to. It's just funny. Should be able to get our stuff back too. It should not be rendered in, so this is an annoying setback for sure, but we'll be alright. What music do you prefer? I mean, I listen to a lot of rap and hip hop right now. So if we're just talking about general music, like that's what I prefer. But I'm also really into like I love classical music for my videos and stuff. That's my go-to. I'm sorry, little piggy, but oh, there's a wolf attacking. Look at that. There's a baby zombie too. This is not good. That guy's gonna mess me up. It's my fault for breaking my bed. Sheepy. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of lag. We gotta turn the shaders off. Because that's what got me killed in the cave. My frame rate was down. So we're getting closer to home. Hopefully we'll make it. Or we run out of hunger. There's no shot this baby zombie's still following me. Like, seriously? Ooh, we're in a bit of trouble here. Hold on. We're gonna keep going now. Should keep us alive for a little bit. Yoink. Oh, you suck. Yeah. Yeah, you thought. Not this time. Shitaro, what's going on, man? What are you building? Well, I just died, so I gotta go back and get all my stuff. But we're working on like a little farming area. We've been collecting stone and tuff and whatnot. But yeah, it's a pretty chill day today. We're just hanging out. So yeah, I haven't missed much. Come here, dude. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you brought a friend. Hello. Where are we? All right, we're close to home. Honestly, I thought that would take a lot longer to get back, but we're kind of chilling. Aside from the creeper that was just to my right. That child is evil. I know, dude. He was really gunning for me. He was not going down without a fight. He was not going down without a fight. You guys go to the gym, play any sports or no? I personally do not. I used to play a lot of sports. I played baseball, basketball. I ran track and cross country. Track and field and cross country. And I also did wrestling for a while. And I was going to the gym for a bit, but I need to go back because I stopped. Sarah is like religiously at the gym. She's actually doing very well. I'm very proud of her. She's lost like 60 pounds. She's really prioritizing her health, which is what I need to be doing. So I'm probably going to start going back with her. Going to the gym is fun. It's also just a great way to relieve stress and anxiety. How far is it? Not very far. We're already there. You should get a bed. I know. I had one in my inventory. Not in my inventory, but where did I put... I think I put my bed... I think it might be down to the left there. Not really going to worry about it for now, though, because I know where we need to go, and I know how to get there, so it's not that big of a deal. I do have a bed in my bedroom, too. Upstairs, but I'm not going to grab that. Let's just take, let's take a couple pieces of bread here. I'm not using my bucket of axolotl to break my fall. Screw it. Wait, let's set our spawn here in case we die again. Like that. There we go. And then we're heading up to the mountain. Because I'm just going to full send it. Like I said, I know where our stuff is at, so I should be fine. And it is daytime, so we shouldn't have a problem with mobs getting up to the cave. There will be a bunch when we get in there. As long as I can just land on my stuff quickly, we should be alright. I'm just glad I put all of the stone we had been gathering back first before I died. If I didn't do... I'd be stressing right now if I didn't do that. Because we spent like 40 minutes collecting it, so... Yeah, if you guys let me know if you can still hear the game volume and the music okay. I want to make sure I get all those right. Again, it's just Streamlabs, man. I've been having so many problems with it. I think it would be great for you since you're putting so much work here in YouTube. Yeah, no, I think it would too. It would be great for me. That's one of the things that sucks about doing YouTube and stuff as a part-time job is like I'm just constantly sitting at my computer. My posture is hideous. Hideous. Like I don't even want to like. Sometimes like you know when you like you're sitting down and you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and you're just like ew, really bad. So I do. Also, just going to the gym is really good for my blood sugar and stuff. Helps me to control my diabetes very well. You cannot no game. What's going on, Francis? Good to see you, man. I can see you live into it's all good. So there is no game audio still. Okay. What about the music? I've got subtle music going in the background. I think you guys have been able to hear that, right? Let me make sure. Properties. Minecraft audio. Right. Monitor and output. We're gonna try that out. Let me know if you can hear the sound now. Not much, can't hear it. Okay, well, I'll fix that for next stream then. I don't know why, because literally, see, this is just the newest. This is the newest thing that Streamlabs has been doing to me. Literally, my audio monitoring and my output is correct. Everything is correct, and literally, like when I do something in game, I literally I can see like the audio reacting to it. So Streamlabs is picking up my audio just for whatever reason, it's not transferring it to the stream. And what's funny is that when I'm recording, I can hear everything perfectly fine. Oh, we're going to be in some trouble here. Ooh, Mama Weave. There's no shot. We're good. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Almost lost it all again. But we made it. We made it. Where are my boots? Unless they broke when they probably broke when I hit the ground. Let's just take a moment to step back into here, though. Okay, got all the iron back, got all the coal back. We're good. That's all I care about. But good work, Dylan. Are the sources muted in Streamlabs? Nope, they are not muted. Like, everything is working as it should be, and, like, it's showing that it's working as it should be. It's just not. Which, this is, so, is that a blue one? No, that's a white one. I almost lost my mind. I was having other audio problems before I started this stream today. Literally, the problem I was having before I started was what's happening with the game audio right now. What's happening with my microphone audio. So I managed to fix that, and I basically I removed the source, added it back in, turned everything on and off, and restarted my computer. So it's probably all I have to do is like a soft restart, and then everything will be fine. But I don't want to have to do that every time I go to stream. Holy Christ, this cave is so big. Dude, I just can't. It looks so beautiful, too. Like, look at this. Oh. Turning shaders off, though, because that's how I died. From a little bit of lag. was not able to time the water bucket properly. Hello. But yeah, I'm still, like, I'm in the process of teaching myself OBS and stuff, and I'm gonna switch over for streaming as soon as possible. Because I'm really over all the shit. Like, there's no reason as to why you guys should not be hearing my game sound right now. And it's really just, I'm so annoyed. Because it's not like I'm, like, new to this stuff either. Like, I know how these recording softwares work, and everything is as it should be, and it's not doing it. It's literally just not doing it. Which is dumb. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I think I was over here. Yeah, okay, so there was andesite. There is still andesite there. Okay, good. Yes, okay, there's a decent bit left. That's what I was looking for. We're also just gonna mine out some of this cobblestone too while we're here. So I am going to need a lot of that. I need to go good stream though. Dude, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Have a good day. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay, I have enough to make. I have everything I would need to make another pickaxe. Right? Yeah. Think it's a problem with your wires. So when I was having the issue with my microphone, I thought it might be. So I actually deleted my microphone from my computer and reinstalled it as an audio device. But that wouldn't be the case with Minecraft audio, obviously, because there are no wires required. The audio is already in the computer. It's not coming from an outside source. So honestly, like, I have no idea what it could be. And again, like, it's hard for me to test it because when I test it in recordings, it works perfectly fine. So I can't tell whether or not what I did, the changes I made, actually worked until I'm actively streaming. So, and even then, sometimes it doesn't work. And here's the thing that's killing me too. When I was doing my test streams earlier today, the Minecraft audio was working. I could hear it because I pulled up the stream on my phone and it was working fine. And then literally I just stopped the stream. I didn't touch any other button. And then the next time I did anything was when I turned on this stream. And you guys can't hear the game audio. So I literally, like, it's just a Streamlabs thing. And I talk about this all the time. Streamlabs sucks big booty cheeks. I mean, it is just the worst, because it's not like it's not an official OBS program. It's a knockoff of OBS basically. So it's just nothing ever works, and it's really annoying and it's dumb. The only reason why I use it is because it's really easy to integrate new features for my streams, like new style notifications, new like sub goals for Twitch and stuff. It's very the layout is very easy to understand, and it's a lot less work than regular OBS is, which is why I haven't switched over yet. But it's to the point now where I'm having to do so much dumb shit that it's not even worth me using it for those features anymore. Because, like, what's the point of having those features if they barely work, you know? Tell me how OBS goes. I tried to get into it, but I never forced myself to do it. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I will though. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it's worth it. Um, but yeah, I never forced myself into it either. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do it though. Hey, it's the legend himself. What's good, bro? How's the stream going? Dude, left turn, welcome. Good to see you, man. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Streamlabs is most likely the problem since you didn't do anything that could have caused the problem. Yeah, for sure. It definitely is. Um, I mean, again, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to uninstall Minecraft as an audio uh, device or an audio capture or whatever, and then reinstall it and then try and see if that works. But the other thing I hate about Streamlabs is that, like, I can't do that while I'm live. You know, like, I could try to fix it right now, but it won't let me do it, which is dumb. All right, let's turn this down. Let's get ourselves a bit of a furnace here. Smelt up some of that iron. Get another pickaxe. While we're here, though, let's just... Look, I don't need any of these things here, so... Get all that in the corner, make more space for us. Like, I have it on my computer, I just don't feel like migrating. Yeah, well, that's it, dude, because you get so used to... Like, I have all of my stuff on Streamlabs right now. I don't want to have to take the time to move all that shit over to OBS, and on top of that, you have to make sure that it's all compatible, because it is a different program, you know? Just working, should be working, I should say. Nah, you should be watching youtube.com/Incy live. That's what you should be doing. But I hope it works going well for you, man. Yoink. There we go. Just make one for now. Well, honestly, just mine out a big square here. I really do. I need to get Silk Touch soon, too. You know what I'm saying? Great. Hey, Francis, I see you coming in with a party of two. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you. I didn't even know you can. I didn't even know you could raid on YouTube. Wait, am I live on Twitch right now too? No, I'm not. I am gonna start streaming on Twitch as well, though. I'm not. I'm gonna dual stream, so I'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm not leaving YouTube streaming. I don't. I hate Twitch. You guys know I hate Twitch, and I will never. I will never enter any kind of brand deal with them ever. I hate what they're doing and their team. I mean, they're a bunch of pieces of shit who literally will market softcore porn to children. Softcore porn to children. It's they're you literally you log on to Twitch and there's still just like hot tub streams and shit. They've been cracking down on it more recently, which okay, like I will tip my hat to them for that. Good, you're working on the problem, but it shouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But dude, they just I want to have more intricate streams. I want to be able to give you guys viewer rewards. I want you to like be able to use those rewards to like buy emojis and stuff to use in my chat and whatnot. Um, I want all the cool notifications. I want you guys to be able to like redeem points to have me do something on stream. Like I want to have a proper stream, and YouTube just will not, for the love of God, improve their streaming stuff. You know, they need... Twitch just has them beat still with viewer rewards. And I want to offer that to you guys. I want you guys to be able to, like, really have fun in the streams and feel like, you know, you're not just... Like, right now, you could be sitting here doing nothing in the background, but you could be gaining points and stuff, which you could redeem for something fun in a couple of days, maybe, or something like that. But no, with YouTube, you guys don't get any of that. You just sit here and watch. And I know that, like, the main point of streaming is to just watch your favorite creators. I want you guys to be able to feel like we're hanging out too. I want you to feel like you're doing something that is impacting the quality of the stream and whatnot. So I'm not going to be going over to Twitch completely. I will still be streaming on YouTube, but I will also be streaming on Twitch at the same time. Yeah. I rated Twitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm new, so question, have you had a job before streaming, or do you have a job right now other than streaming? Of course. I do have another job right now. I work as a caretaker currently. But yes, I've always had, like, I've never done streaming without having a backup regular job. It's not a secure enough thing for me to do. YouTube basically is pretty much, if I wanted to quit my job right now, I could. Like, I'm not getting hundreds of thousands of views. But because I built a really good core audience, I'm still basically making the same amount of money right now. Um, and it's enough to pay all of my bills, you know? And like any stuff I have for my house or any, like, you know, utilities and whatnot is covered by YouTube. My car payment is covered by YouTube. So all the essential things I would need to live, I can do off of YouTube right now, but I want to play it safe, you know. I'm pretty sure I'll always hold a regular job just because I personally think that's the smart thing to do, you know. I could wake up tomorrow and my channel could be completely dead for no reason, no other reason than, you know, the algorithm changed, you know, and there will literally be nothing I could do about it. So the goal is to go full time, but I'm not going to do that until like post 100K, I think. Which we're on track to hit. Like, it's not going to take us that long. We're already at 55,000 subscribers. You know, and I've barely been uploading, so the channel's still growing very fast. Benjamin, what's going on, man? Do you feel like a real fun dude? You wanna play Minecraft sometime together? Dude, I would say yes, but if I start saying yes to somebody asking to play with me, I would have a bunch of other people asking, and it wouldn't be fair to them to tell them no. So I have to tell you no. I'm very sorry. I would, but just it's what comes with being a YouTuber and stuff. I can't say yes to just hanging out with everybody, you know? That is the unfortunate reality of things. But thank you for the offer, man. Cookie got his face revealing. Yeah, everybody was talking about that earlier. It's kind of like just like the presidential race. The one party is hoping to garner your vote by simply allowing the collapse of the other. Realistically, if you stream on both, you can have the Twitch things per end stream. Yes, I don't know if Twitch and or YouTube will like that. I I I don't care either way. I'm gonna do what's best for me, you know. So, but you're right. Crispy, what's going on? Viewer inequality. That is, yeah, that is true. What are you doing? We're mining some andesite and some cobblestone and whatnot right now. Going pretty good. Honestly, we're gonna need more than that. I want more before we go home. We're gonna at least use up the rest of this pickaxe. I'm just saying Twitch is kind of cringe like that. Oh, no, you're right. I'm sure they'll give me problems, but fuck them. Like, because I know they've done that to other people too, which is just really annoying because they're greedy and everything, but I'll try it out. Or what I'll do is instead of co-streaming, because that problem comes in when you co-stream the most, I think. So I'll probably do one stream on YouTube, one stream on Twitch, one stream on YouTube, one stream on Twitch, something like that. SJD Creeper, dude, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. I saw you left a comment on one of my videos the other day, man. Glad to have you. The legend himself is back. Also, for those of you who were wondering, you guys were asking about this animation pack that I have. It is... Where is it? Right here. Fresh Moves. The Fresh Moves animation pack. This is the eyeless one. So the Fresh Moves animation pack, basically, it does give your player character eye movement. The reason why I have the eyeless one equipped is because my character skin has glasses. And the glasses layer really screws with the eye animation. But having animated eyes is not worth getting rid of the iconic pink and blue glasses, so I opted for the eyeless pack. When did you start this world? What happened to your hardcore world? My hardcore world is still in full swing. I've got an entire video recorded and ready to go. I just have to edit it. So hardcore's not gone by any means. I just started this one because I wanted a break from it. You know, I've only had it for about 2 weeks. I only have posted one video on it. But I've got another video coming out this Sunday, and then this is episode 3 we're recording right now. Twitch will collapse when YouTube gets channel points. Yeah, exactly. Which might actually be a monopoly clause with Google, which makes the system and what is going on a lot more complicated. Yeah, it's no, I think you're right, but yeah, the second I'm telling, I literally, like, anytime, like, anybody asks me, like, what they think is going on with YouTube and Twitch and whatnot, literally, I tell them all the time, I'm like, all YouTube needs to do is incorporate viewer rewards, and Twitch is done. Twitch is done. Everybody will be gone. I really firmly believe that. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Get rid of them. Sayonara. See you later type beat. There is, hold on a second. I'm going to put on some Aria math, some C418. Yeah, attack the whole growth thing. Yeah. I thought, no, I thought it would have too. I'm surprised Twitch is still kicking. I thought it was done. When the whole controversy came out about them basically literally just robbing their creators and taking a higher percentage cut or something like that, when they screwed with the revenue, I thought that was the final nail in the coffin. I was like, they're done. There's no recovering from that. But they never cease to impress me, and they're still going. I don't know how we as a community allowed that to happen. Like, I'm sorry, but we should have... Twitch should not be around anymore. Like... Oh, shit. This guy has the high ground. Because of course there's another one. Got him. I've got space for some more coal. In case I would probably just switch to YouTube and still be nobody. Like, I know what I need to do to grow, but I just don't have the time to do that right now. Thought they backpedaled that immediately. Yeah, they let Disney buy Twitch. Facts, honestly. Yeah, dude, just let Disney take over Twitch and it'll go to shit. They'll fuck it up so bad, like we won't even have to do anything. That's so accurate. But no, dude, I know what you mean about time. Like, time is one of the big is a big problem that I still struggle with, and it's the biggest barrier, for the entry into being a content creator. But honestly, like, it sucks. But what I had to do was literally for like 3 months in a row, I had to tell people to just fuck off. I literally I had to make time. I was staying up until midnight, 2 a.m. every night, working on YouTube constantly. Like, my relationships with my family and my girlfriend went to shit. Uh, I wasn't talking to any of my friends. And of course, obviously, when I was done and solidified, I went back and I apologized. And I was like, look, I had to do what I had to do, but it sucked. Um, but you really that is one of the biggest things is you have to just sit down with the people around you and just be like, look, I'm trying to make this work. It's not going to happen unless I become a bit of an asshole for a couple of days, So that's what did it for me. You have to do a gender equity training tomorrow. I've offered some of my time to you. I know. Augusto's World, what's going on, man? You need a team? I do. I don't even need a big team. It's just, I need. Okay, so what I need is I need to find an editor who who really knows how to edit well, but who can also match my style. That's my biggest thing. And then on top of that, it needs to be an editor that I can afford. Because listen, most editors nowadays are these 15-year-old kids who are charging hundreds of dollars. Like, somebody wanted me to pay them $50 for 5 minutes of footage. Not a 5-minute video. Not me giving them, hours of footage and then making a 5-minute video out of it. No. 5 minutes of footage. 5 minutes of recorded footage they wanted $50 for. And it's because you have a lot of these young high school kids who, I mean, they're getting their money up, whatever, good on them. But they know that everybody's trying to become a content creator. And they know that there is a very high entry level for being a content creator, so you need really good editors. So they take advantage of that, and they have nothing. They have nothing to do when they come home from high school. They have nothing to do other than focus on school. So they just go balls to the wall with editing, and then they upcharge the shit out of their services. So it's like, yeah, I could pay you $150 for a 15-minute video, but it's like, dude, that's a third of my ad revenue. For like the first 20,000 views. It's like, I'm not doing that. That's literally my editor would be making more than me. I would be paying them to post my own content, essentially. So that's one of my biggest setbacks right now is I do need an editor, but I need somebody who is really good, but who is willing to be like, all right, look, I can't pay you a lot. I can pay you, but I can't pay you what you're worth right now. But if you stick with me through this process, you can become like a channel partner, and we can split the revenue from my channel because as his videos get bigger and more complex, they'll be spending more time on it. They'll deserve more of my revenue. So I have to figure that out. And honestly, I mean, that's honestly it. Because I myself can, like I'm already on episode 3 of this series. If I keep doing this style of content, I can get videos myself out very fast. And my editing isn't bad. It's very good. It's just I'm switching over to a more simple style. So it's not like I don't really need help with like building and stuff like that. I literally just need like I can run the YouTube channel myself and everything. I can run all of the social media attached to that and stuff myself. That doesn't take very long. It's just it really is the editing that is holding me back. Me, you, Connor, you could probably figure it out, dude. I mean, we could. Here's the thing: charge low prices and get lots of customers, and then raise prices. Yep, you'd be willing to, but you can't. Yeah, exactly. I know. And that's the thing. I don't want to. I know you're well into college and stuff. How is that zombie hitting me from so far away? Yo, what's up, N Cage, dude? Good to see you again, man. How you doing? Please stop jumping in the wheat. Oh well, whatever. I knew that was bound to happen. But yeah, it really is just editing that takes because that literally the editing process doubles the length of time it takes for me to release a video. Because if I just had footage that I was sending to somebody, dude, I'd be pumping out videos weekly, guaranteed. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I know I will. I mean, it's not. I don't even have a choice at this. But I've spent so much time on YouTube, and honestly, the channel has seen a lot of success. I'm not just gonna throw it away. So more stuff will be coming, and I'm gonna work on people with it. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. That was a mobile moment. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we can go to dinner. Takes all day. Yeah, literally. Takes all day. And what kills me too is like, so this is, I wouldn't say this is a comment that bothers me necessarily. I honestly think it's pretty funny. I've been getting a couple comments, actually a couple Discord DMs where people are messaging me and being like, wow, you really fell off, didn't you? And I'm just like, uh, no. Like, people's definition of fall off is so disconnected nowadays. It's like, because you most of the time when you have small YouTubers like me, we tend to get compared to the bigger YouTubers all the time, and it's like, you know, in order to be a success on YouTube, you don't need to be getting like millions of views every day, right? It's like I get my channel gets about like 10,000 views a day from all of my videos together, um, which is good. So that's literally I have a baseline of getting 10,000 views every day without having to upload everything, which is insane considering the fact that like just over a year ago I was literally getting like 8 views a day, and that was the peak of it, you know. Um, People tend to forget that it's like you don't have to be having like all these views and everything to like still make it on YouTube. You get compared to like the big YouTubers a lot and stuff all the time, but honestly, like the channel is doing better than it ever has before right now. Like, I mean, like I said, like 10,000 views a day, and I'm not even really doing anything is insane. So I'm still like even though like my views definitely are not as high as they used to be. One, I don't really care. I'm not doing it like everybody knows. Like I don't do this to make money. I do it because I enjoy it. Uh, which is where the real reward is. But also, it's like last time I gained 3,000. I went from 51,000 to 54,000 followers, like between the last 2 times I uploaded. Like, I gained 3,000 followers, and I didn't upload. Like, dead is not the word to be using there. Mads, what's going on, man? What you cut your finger on? They're like hundreds of photos and text boxes for like 2 minutes of video. Yeah, I get that. Benjamin, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hello, I follow you for a year now, but never came to your streams, and I just want to ask you, how do you build such freaking Leonardo da Vinci structures that are more complex than my brain? Thank you, dude. I appreciate the compliment, and honestly, this is gonna sound I don't want to make it sound like I'm like fiending for attention right now, but anybody can do it. I honestly like I still again not trying to throw myself a pity party or anything, but I still just because it's me, I don't think I'm a good builder. Because I look at the structures I make and I'm able it because I'm the one who's making them, I can pick out all the little flaws that I'm not happy with, and then I'll just compare myself to other YouTubers and stuff. And so I honestly don't think I'm that good of a builder. But honestly, man, concept art. Use other people's art as inspiration. It's one of the best things that I do. And literally nothing beats practice. Like, the best way to get better is to just do it. Like, just go into creative mode and just screw around with block palettes and making different shapes and stuff, and you'll get there eventually. It's just repetition. Cuckoo, what's going on, man? Dylan is literally looking for attention. You're funny, Sarah. You're funny. I get that, but with Tetris. They look so good. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like them, honestly. Like, I think I'm terrible at Tetris. No, dude, you were going... I was watching... You were streaming earlier today, weren't you? Or yesterday? You were streaming Tetris today or yesterday, and I was watching. I'm sorry I didn't type in stream or anything. I was lurking for a while, but dude, I can't play Tetris like that. You were moving so fast, my brain couldn't keep up. Like, yeah, the reality is that you're probably one of the best Tetris players on the yeah, dude. I was watching you go. I could not keep up. Yeah, I think it's about time and perfection for sure. Oh, what is this music? Okay. Okay, Minecraft Dungeons, I see you. Put this iron in here for now. Alright, so we're gonna keep going here for a little bit. Because I need this video done in like the next 2 days so I can start editing. You guys aren't gonna see this video for like 3 weeks, but I want to get it done as quickly as possible. Just throw that in there as well. Make some more of those. Furnace there too. We're gonna go. I need deep slate now. And I know this is a boring stream. I'm really sorry for that, but honestly, guys, I needed to just get these bulk stone materials done and out of the way, so I figured I would just include you guys in the process, because literally, if I didn't stream this, this wouldn't even be a segment in my next video. I would literally just cut all this footage. Hello, good sir. Comments in chat keeps me sane. Yeah. Chat is dead. I kind of just doom spiral. Well, one of the things for me is I actually like it when my chat is dead. And I really like that most of my viewers are lurkers. One, first of all, it takes a lot of pressure off of me. But also too, it's good practice when your chat is dead. It's a good way to really practice your commentary because there's not a lot of people to play off of, so you pretty much basically have to rely on your own skills with commentating and stuff, and there's nobody to like reciprocate. So having a dead chat, although is not fun, it is beneficial to your ability to be a good creator. I kind of wish that you could do another 18 plus Minecraft video. Yeah, that would be fun. There's going to be a lot more like 18 plus like comedy in my new videos, but something like that would be fun to do in the future. What I did with Max, the Night Dweller thing, I'll probably do more videos similar to that. That was fun, and that was 18 plus without me, having to call it 18 plus. Um, I do plan to do more stuff like that though, because I do also is like I like that my audience is kids and stuff. Kids are easier to entertain and whatnot. No offense to you guys, I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm trying to farm you or something like that. You know what I'm saying. Kids are just easier to entertain in general. But I do like acting like an adult with my friends and stuff. So a bit of a give and take there. Don't worry, the stream is about the interaction, not the content. Exactly. I just go nonverbal. As I get going on something, it's good. Yeah, oh yeah, even now I still sometimes get like that. Like every once in a while when I see a comment that like is weird or trips me up or something, my brain will shut off and it'll take me 30 seconds to start communicating again. Stuff like that. So I definitely feel you. That's the reality. It's simple yeah. Also kids too, younger kids, like I actually think they're the ones that require the complex content because their attention spans aren't as good as young adults. Now, a good thing is a lot of my base audience, they are young adults. They're like 18 to 24 years old. Um, so that's why I was able to like my last video. That's why my last video worked, is because a lot of my base audience does have an attention span. Um, but that is a reason why I'm moving away from faster paced content, is because like kids in general just can't focus for very long nowadays, it seems like. And that creates a problem for me with editing and everything because I have to constantly be keeping them entertained. There's a pop up, and then there's a transition, and then there's music, and then there's an audio cue, and then the facial thing, and then cut over to the 3D animated shorts that I have of me sitting in my little YouTube studio, and then there's all this shit, and it's, annoying, but I have a good, honestly, like, I have a good, really good community so far. Everybody is nice, like, nobody really, like, comes at me over anything, and for most of my audience being kids, like, they are all pretty, emotionally mature, which is really nice. Um, but yeah, it's a weird dynamic to figure out like what works best for you and your audience, and whether or not that is even something that will bring you joy. Because finding what works for your audience doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be something you like doing. You kind of have to get lucky. There is some luck involved with YouTube. I don't care what anybody says. 90% of it, 95% of it is skill, okay? But there is luck involved. There is a good percentage of luck involved too. A lot of it is like being in the right place at the right time. Maybe you get lucky and you get a really funny clip that goes viral, something you didn't plan to do, and without that clip, your channel would continue to go unnoticed for years and stuff. There is some luck involved. A grown-up iPad kid. There you go. Hi, Incy. How are you, bud? I am doing very good, Buddha. Good to see you again. Young kids' attention... whoa! Young kids' attention spans these days are bad. Yes, they're very bad. Honestly, it's not even like just kids too. It's like adults as well. Everybody's attention spans are really bad. It is short form content that's doing it too. Like the results are in. The problem is TikTok. My nose is running really bad all of a sudden. Good lord. Oh my! Wow. Oh, sorry guys. I'm a little drippy over here. Why am I? Why do my allergies just kick in? Good lord. I'm not crying. I swear. True. Mine is terrible, dude. Mine is terrible too. I'm talking about this like I'm not absolutely guilty of having a horrible attention span. I catch myself doom scrolling all the time. Uh, Ike? How you do? Kartiki? Cart Ike? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. What's going on? I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm 12 and I watch a 7-hour stream. Yeah, see, like that's good. Like I'm not trying to say that like oh there's no hope. It's like most people still can still like even young kids they understand the value in not watching 30-second videos constantly all day long. Dude, I swear if my resource packs are loading, I will get on my phone. Shorts, it's actually wild. You having problems with your resource packs? Resource packs can get pretty finicky. It's okay. Indian names are hard to pronounce. Okay. Well, thank you for understanding then. I apologize. The American in me is coming out a little bit there. Should be Ballad of the Cats. That's gonna be annoying. Trying to find more better Minecraft music. Where is? No, nothing really down here except more deep slate. I thought there was a bigger cave, but whatever. We'll just keep mining this out. We could grab more tough too, not that we really need anymore, but did you delete the latest video? No, I did not. Should still be up there. McChristy, what's going on? Short content is so unhealthy and still so freaking amazingly good at hooking you up. Yes. Yes. And that's so listen, that's another reason. Well, hold on. I'm going to come back to that in a second. I watched the 7-hour in the background as I'm playing Tetris, and in between matches, I'm shuffling cards, solving Roblox cubes. There you go, man. No, but about the content being good at hooking you, that's one of the reasons why I want to move away from the style of content that I was doing for my hardcore series, is because yeah, it gets a lot of views, but it's literally just a bunch of short form videos piled into a long video. Like if you look at my hardcore videos like and just break up every 30 seconds, I could turn them all into shorts. So even though like even long form content isn't great nowadays because all it really is short form content funneled into one video to make people watch longer because there's more ad revenue. You know, I think proper long form content is like watching streams like what I'm doing right now, or watching regular Minecraft Let's Plays and stuff that don't completely rot your brain and whatnot. So that's why I'm trying to move away from that as well, is because I actually want to. It's not that I think my videos don't provide value now. It's just that I think that I could provide more value with calmer content. You know, you get something more meaningful out of it. You get to know me better. I get to know my audience better. It's a more personal connection rather than me just being another copy and paste hardcore YouTuber, which I fell into that trap of for a little bit there. Sharky boy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I scroll, but I don't doom scroll. Being able to control yourself is just a good thing, too. Like, as much as we want to blame, like, short form content, we also just have to be disciplined. Like, nobody's gonna stop you from watching all that shit. You know, you have to be the one to actively choose to be like, hey, I'm not gonna spend my day scrolling, you know? No, I'm not going to eat my mouse. Stop trying to get me to eat my devices, bro. It's not gonna happen. Gibbons Grove. Hey, Incy, I just got to 250 days in my hardcore series. I'm making a video, and my goal is to work at a slower pace than most videos. Go for it. That's the... Well, first of all, thank you for joining, man. Good to see you. Second of all, that's the way to go right now. You know, I think the short form, the very fast kind of content is on its way out right now, and I think slower, more personal videos are definitely on their way in. Flow State, I don't know if any of you watch Flow State. He's a good YouTuber who is kind of doing stuff like that. You guys know Lance, who I did the MCR server with for a couple episodes before I took that down. Lance is a great guy. He makes really good long form content. He does a lot of like vanilla plus mod packs and stuff, which is really fun to watch. So I would recommend checking him out as well. So there are some really good YouTubers that are like on the up and up right now. Lance is actually, Lance is doing really well. I think he's about to hit 20K. 18.1. It was at 18.1 last time I checked. So yeah, I think you should, dude. I think you should go for that kind of stuff. I think it'll work out well for you. Do you have the 1.21 update? Not yet. This is, I'm on 1.20.2, right? Where do I see that? I don't know. Java version 17.0.8. No. Okay, it's 1.20.2. So I have not gone to 1.21 yet, which means I do not have the new copper or tough blocks yet, which is annoying. But I'm waiting until all these mods that I'm using get updated. And then I'm just going to transfer everything over. But yeah, people haven't even noticed that I'm not in 1.21 yet. But I didn't include that in the video title, so I'm not like being deceptive or anything. I'm excited to update though. I really... the new copper and tough blocks are just... they're gorgeous looking, you know? So... I'm excited to have access to them. I'm gonna start mining out a new area here as well. Actually, hold on. How high up are we? -43. Honestly, we're gonna go in free cam here. Oh, wow. Oh, we're at bedrock. We're really low. There are some big caves. Look at this big cave. Oh my lord. Look at that guy. I know this is kind of cheating. This is basically like... using free cam for this is basically like X-ray, but I don't really care. I think it's fun. Dude, tectonic, dude. Like, look at all these caves. Look at how high up they go. Just absolutely insane terrain generation here. So cool looking. But I guess, honestly, we could head over towards that big cave that is over in the distance there. And, Because I would like to try and, like, maybe find some diamonds today and stuff. Think, which direction is it in? Is it this way? Or is that it over there? Where'd it go? No, it's right there. Okay, so we want the other lava pit. Yoink. Viop, what's going on, man? 50-year-old Irish man? When are you going to work on the oil rig thing, or did you finish it off stream? For hardcore, I noticed because you went mining for copper instead of going to a trial chamber. Yeah. No, it's done and it's built. I just have to edit the video and then post it. So that video will be coming out relatively soon. The oil rig thing is done. I could show you guys, honestly. I could give you a little sneak peek. Wait, Incy. I just had the most brilliant idea. Can I eat your keyboard? That's funny. Maybe. Have you ever tried the Slime Fun mod? No, I have not. Wait, is that the one with, like, the slime boots? Like, that you can, like, jump around and it gives you, like, the slingshot or something? Did I miss a stream or was it? It was all off stream. Sorry, I should have said that too. I did. I finished the rig off stream. I'm gonna run out of pickaxe before we get there. That's gonna be annoying. How far away are we? Yeah, we're still a ways away. We're not gonna make it. That's so annoying. But honestly, we came down here for deep slate, so... Let's grab this lapis too. How close are we? I don't think we're gonna make it. We're not going to make it. That's so annoying. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Nope. What, dude, what an asshole. Really? Really? Look. Brother, why? We're like 6 blocks away. That's so dumb. Oh well. I didn't come down here looking for diamonds anyways. We got enough deep slate. Should hold us over for a bit. You didn't bring enough wood? Yeah, I know. I made a mistake, Buddha. I'm gonna get back to reading chat in a second here. Let me get up to a safer place. Right here, okay. The stream viewer to video ratio. The stream viewer to video viewer ratio is insane. Oh yeah, it's like that for every YouTuber though. Have you seen Jet Starfish and Minecraft's exploration problem video? I saw the thumbnail for it the other day. I'll watch it. Kind of sad, TBH. It is, but honestly, like, there are other... I know YouTubers who have hundreds of thousands of subs, and they get the same amount of viewers as I do. I actually get a lot of viewers for a channel my size. Says a lot about attention spans. Exactly. Exactly. So close yet so far. You can craft elytras and totems in it. Ooh, that's cool. Mm. 12 is a lot. Is 12 all I have right now? 12 is not a lot, but most of well, that's also because I haven't been streaming or communicating with my audience very well. um, no, but like 20 to 30 viewers is a decent bit, which I can get easily. Today is a slower stream, but my first streams back are always slow. Actually, I don't know how many I have right now. Yeah, see, okay, so if you guys are seeing 12, mine is saying 1820. So like YouTube viewers are also the view count is off most of the time. There's significant it shows you guys significantly less than what I have for some reason. So yeah, like 20 to 30 people is like a decent bit. Like a lot like I said, I've seen YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of followers and they have like maybe 50 viewers. And that's just how it is with YouTube streaming though. Like for those of you who Francis, I know I'm sure you'll remember this, but like way back in the day, like during the old YouTube channel and stuff, like I would struggle to get 3 people. Like there was a long time where I was streaming to 0 to 2 viewers, you know? So just even having my chat going like at all, like it has been tonight, just like slow but like still there is a mega improvement over where I started. Right now, the gaming industry is so bad. So many games are dying from greed, like Overwatch, Apex, and Assassin's Creed have come back to Overwatch, and I'm so annoyed of what it has become. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on Rocket League. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what Epic Games has done to Rocket League, which is basically just they've murdered the game. Not even like killed, murdered. In cold blood, murdered. They took away trading. They took away item trading. They took away a feature that literally 50% of their it was the only feature that half of their community came to the game for. And they took it out. They took it out because they wanted to have an item shop. They wanted everybody to purchase items through the Epic Games Store instead of, being able to trade with each other and shit. Yeah, don't even get me started. Dude, I'll go off. Don't no. It's not talked about enough, I don't think. So you know that mod pack video you made? So in the armors mod, sometimes I can only see my pants or no armor. I looked it up on YouTube, but I can't find anything. I've never heard of that problem. I'm sorry, dude. I would honestly try installing a different version of the game. Try that out. That might work for you. Drop the live stream in short form. Yeah, for sure. Worst idea they ever had. I agree. What are those builds? This is going to be part of our farming area here. They're going to be little... I'll show you. Hold on a second. We're going to go over to my desktop view real quick. Let's see here. You guys probably aren't going to hear the Spotify audio, but this is what I'm going for. This is what I'm going to be trying to build right now. They're like these... I almost think I want them to kind of look like... Well, I think they look like bombs or like giant bombs or mines that have been hollowed out into a house. I think it looks pretty cool. But that is the goal here. That is the goal. And black screen. I'll come back in a second. There we go. Looks sick. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think having two of them would be really cool. But we're actually gonna get started here. Hold on. Can I forget how to make regular deep slate. Again, what does this look like? Yeah, this is the texture I want. See, sequel trilogy, yeah, housing, but better facts. Is that from Star Wars? No, but it's. I'm trying to go for that kind of style. Incy just has that natural immunity for the 2 week Minecraft phase, dude. You know, never gets old. Okay. So I would really like to use the side texture, but I don't like how the textures rotate with this deep slate. So first of all, let's do that. We'll burn some of it up for a little bit, I guess. What? Let's throw a whole stack in there. Why don't we? So I think here's what I want to do. I want to go from I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I think this is the palette I want to go for those builds. Cobble deep slate. We're gonna waste another piece of the regular deep slate though. See, I like that texture better. It matches the tough more. Or does it? Actually, what do you guys think? So, okay, so it's going to go top to bottom, right? So this is the bottom. So the darkest is going to be down here, and then it's going to get lighter as it goes up. Are we feeling, what are we feeling? Is it cobble deep slate, or you think regular deep slate? I might like the cobble deep slate better. Yeah, but this texture matches better. I don't know, what are we thinking? Lava. Would you like to guess how many ties I owe Incy? Own. Probably. You strike me as a tie guy. I would say like 20 some. Cobbled looks fine from afar, but since it's at ground level, it's close. Yeah, let's back up a little bit here then. Okay, that's the regular deep slate. That's how that looks. Let's get a little far away from here. I think we have to go for the cobbled deep slate. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, the cobbled deep slate is easier to get. Second of all, there's not two textures, so it'll be the same texture on the top and the bottom, whereas this deep slate is going to look different. It's going to look different. So let's just start. Pretty much want this whole bottom layer to be deep slate. And then we can start blending the tough in as we go up. And I actually, so what I would like to do is kind of create a swirl gradient. So I'll have the deep slate go like up like that, and then I'll have the tuff follow that, and then the andesite follow that, and then the cobblestone on the front. That might be something that looks cool. Not sure. We're just going to do like a regular gradient first. Let's go on the inside here. Collect all that up. Honestly, we should just work on a small portion at the front for a little bit. To make sure we like what we're looking at. So let's do that instead. What is that music? Nope. There's some weird songs in this playlist. Good guess, but no. Dude, if you own more than 60 ties, well, okay, let's go 80. And see what's your favorite thing about Minecraft. I don't know. I think it's peaceful. Like that. Start coming in with the andesite. Or no, we want right? Yeah, andesite's next. There we go. Here's where I start getting really quiet because I start to focus up. That andesite is very jarring. Maybe it's just the fact that maybe we need to have more tuff first. Keep this on me too. Let me make sure I'm doing this right too. Is it cobblestone or andesite that I had first? Just going off. It's honestly more. It's a lot. I had to go back and find the message where I cataloged them. And honestly, more now because my dad bought me more and I haven't been bothered to count them. Jesus. That looks fantastic. Thank you. I'll send a pic in Discord as proof. Do it. You think the andesite is too smooth? I don't know how you imagine it, but you can add different types of... That's one thing I am good at implementing in my hosted structures. Nice. Deep slate, yeah. Okay, so I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like let's go hold on. Let's go back to our base real quick and grab the stone grinder. How does it look from a distance? Okay, the andesite looks better from back here. We'll figure it out. Ooh. I do kind of agree with Benjamin, though. I do think the andesite is a little too smooth. Maybe we could just do cobblestone and stop at cobblestone. Maybe we don't need 4 blocks. You had cobble, then andesite. That's what I thought, too. Last I counted, 122? Jesus Christ. Bro's got a problem. No, yeah, no shot. What? That's crazy. Bro is the tie man. Just gonna steal this for now. Stone cutter, not grinder. Why did I call it a stone grinder? That's the other one. That's the one. The grinder is the one that removes enchantments. I've never gotten those two mixed up before. I wonder what that's about. My brain is not braining today. And we're back. I still didn't make boots. Actually, we should do that real quick, too, before we get back at it. Okay, so let's take out the andesite then first, because that's not supposed to be there anyways. Yeah, that looks better. Cobblestone into andesite is gonna work much better for us. Yep. Yep. It's still pretty light, but let's try out some of the here we go. I don't know what would be best here. Maybe the bricks? Well, let's do this. Let's get most of the cobble deep slate down first. Right? Make sure we have like a really strong base of this dark color here. And then we can start worrying about the different shades of darker blocks that we'll use at the bottom. Like this. Nice, get that going there. Maybe put one a little ways up and fill that in. Wait, cover two. Toss these in here. Want at least like 2 layers on the ground because I have something else planned for the bottom of the build, which is potentially going to make things look weird, but I'll try it out in a minute. There we go. Bro spent some family life savings on ties. Yeah. The stone color not feeling hurt when you stand on the salt. Facts. It should do. I wish that did do damage to you when you stood on it, because it makes sense. Yeah, $90 tie. I didn't even know ties could get that expensive. I still have not tried the Lava X Super Smelter yet. Creeper, I'm very sorry. I will get to it, though, I promise. Honestly, more and more people have been bringing the lava farms to my attention, saying that I should do it. So it might actually be something we look into for this world. There we go. Missel, thank you for the sub. How's that looking for the bottom? It all ends the same length, which is not what the same height, which is not what I want. It's probably a little too high there, but we have to break it up a little bit. Let Incy cook. Facts. Incy chat totally not talking about ties for the last 5 minutes. Let's do yoink yoink. Time to force myself to clean my room. Alright, if you're heading out, dude, I'll see you later. Get to cleaning, young man. Let's make another pickaxe. We're burning through our iron here. Oops. To at least get one of these gradients done today. So sorry if I stop talking and entertaining. I am going to focus up a little bit here. There we go. Let's get this side done now too. That's this part back here is kind of annoying underneath all these trees. Let me get in there. There we go. Oh, that's one too high. Shoot. Put that down. Let's go to sleep real quick. I'm still here and we'll be here. Bet. I prefer stone pickaxes. They're so disposable. I honestly, dude, I probably should be using one. Incy casually standing on a stone cutter that can cut materials that not even creepers can explode. Yeah. Incy lore goes crazy. I'm actually a god. I wonder how you would spell my name because in my language it sounds smooth, but in English it sounds like I want you to choke yourself if you have to read it every time you read my comments. Soneto? Sonito? Sanito. Is the 4 supposed to be an A? I've been gone for a bit. How's the progress? It's going good, Wimble. This is what we got going so far. We're putting all that stone we got to good use. Here, getting a little bit of a gradient going. Why don't you use scaffolding to build up top? Actually, you know what? Now that you mention that, that's a great idea. That's going to speed up. Well, let's go grab our scaffolding, because that's going to speed up this process. Also, I am going to take every opportunity I can to stroll through this wheat field, because it's just so gorgeous. I mean, look at this place, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. What can I say? I'm good at what I do. Imagine streams for IRL. I'm just talking to a person playing Minecraft, hoping that he hears you and answers you. Yeah, facts. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic, isn't it? Alright, where's my scaffolding? Should be in here somewhere. 17. Is that all I have anymore? Yikes. I'm gonna have to grow out more of this bamboo. $29 should be good. It's not a very tall structure, so let's take our dog with us. Think he'll be safe? I think he'll be safe. Come on, buddy. I'll teleport through. I love the way they run in this animation pack. Wait, watch. Look, here he comes. Look at him go! Watch him pick up speed. It's so funny. Oh! Whoa! No! Stop teleporting! Come on, start jogging. Start jogging. A little faster. There he goes! Wait, here he goes! Aw. Sarah, what's the dog's name? Again? Oh, she's got AirPods in. She can't hear me. Sarah named it Gibble? It starts with a G, and there is an Ibble of some kind in there. It's almost like scaffolding is supposed to be scaffolding. Yeah. The 4 is... It just sounds like... From Sans Slow, a streamer... Sans from there, and it... My idea for this name? Sanchito. Oh! That's great. XD is like... It's meant to be like a smiley face. How can I teach my dog to do that? I wish my dog could teleport too. Isn't that right? Yeah. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Come on. Just a little bit of wheat. Yeah, just a little bit. None too crazy. What's up, Para? How you doing? In your professional opinion, is Jedi Survivor a worthwhile game? Yes. I think it is a worthwhile game. These animations are goofy and sick at the same time. I know, I love them. Look at his little nose sniffing. Yeah. I don't have any meat for him, though, so I have to be careful. Pause. I have to be careful not to have him take damage or anything. Oh my god, yeah, that's so much easier. I don't know why. I just always refuse to use scaffolding. It's like a thing I do. There we go. Now let's start with let's start bringing in this andesite a little bit here, right? Go. Let's do this here. A little bit, as long as we just have to make sure the andesite does not touch the tuff at any point. Might be too close right there, but we'll work with it, see what we get. Two. Okay, I'm just making sure I labeled that properly. Go, 2 and 3. We'll take out all 4 of these. Starting to get a little laggy for some reason, so we're taking shaders off too. Get back to reading chat in a second. Most of this up here to be in the site. Go. How is this looking from the bottom? Oh, that's looking good. That looks really good. Oh, I like that. Okay. We got something going here. Dang, the thing made to make my life easier. Gasp. Made my life easier. Crazy indeed. Building the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you watched it? Oh yeah, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. They're great. Johnny Depp is just a win in general. I haven't seen the newest one though. I will say, I have not been trying to support anything Disney, to be honest, because I hate what they've done to Star Wars. I mean, I absolutely fucking hate what they have done to Star Wars. It's atrocious. If any of you are into Star Wars, if you haven't seen The Acolyte, don't. People are saying that it's overhated. It's absolutely not overhated. It is getting exactly the amount of hate it deserves, which is all of the hate. It's a terrible show. I've never, first of all, whoever they picked, like one of the lead characters is, I'm sorry, she's one of the worst actors I've ever seen in my life. She literally, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like she tried to portray different emotions and just couldn't do it. Like, literally, like, every single line in every episode sounds like she's talking like this. Like, there's no emotion or reaction to everything, and it's just fake crying, and everything sounds like this. And it's horrible. And people are like, people are hating on the show, or the excuse that some of the showrunners are using is like, men have a problem with women, and that's why everybody hates The Acolyte. Men have a problem with female leads. It's like, no. Are we forgetting about, like, Ahsoka? Are we forgetting about, like Jyn Erso, or, like, uh, uh, shit, what's her name? Bo-Katan? Or, like, all of the absolutely insanely cool female leads that Star Wars has? No. Women are not the problem. Men hating women is not the problem. The problem is that you wrote a shit character, you wrote a shit show, and now you're facing the backlash from it, and you're pissed. I'm so sick, and what kills me is that is an excuse that Star Wars likes to use more than any other show. It's like, ooh, everybody hates women. No, you just wrote a terrible character. I mean, this character is terrible, and the actress is awful. God awful. Sorry, but I mean, come on, like, what are we doing? And the show literally, he's laying down. Oh my god, I didn't know he could do that. He's sleeping.
Is it Gizmo?
It's Gizmo. That's so cute. Hi. That's adorable. Bro is going on a tangent right now. Oh yeah. It's so bad. Star Wars is really awful right now. It definitely is. It looks awful. Chill, Sarah. It's a boulder. Yeah. If anyone's seen Ahsoka and Obi-Wan, let me know if they're good, because I don't want to waste my time. I know Hayden Christensen is in Ahsoka, which would be worth the watch. They're good. They're very, I will say this, they're way too fan servicey. They're too fan servicey. You know what I mean? There are some shots in there where you sit down and you're like, okay, you're literally like, you're doing this because you know the, I don't know. It can be a bit much, but they're both very good, I think. I have lost any hope for Star Wars. I pretty much have at this point, too. Mando Season 2 was okay as well. Season 3 was trash. I did not like Season 3 of Mandalorian. Such a good boy, for sure. Can't believe my chat about pirates would lead to this. I know, I'm sorry. I have to go off about it. And listen, okay, so I'm not going to spoil The Acolyte for you guys, but for those of you who haven't seen, actually, I don't know. Maybe I will. Because listen, if I spoil The Acolyte for you, I promise you I'm doing you a fucking favor. I'm doing you a favor. Like, don't watch the show. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit here. They are And the fact that there's even an argument against what I'm about to say is ridiculous because it's so blatantly obvious what they're trying to do. They literally completely were rewriting, they rewrote so much lore in the series. They okay, in case some of you want to watch it, I won't say how, but they literally they removed the significance of the chosen one prophecy. Literally, the entire, and I'm sorry I'm going on a tangent about this, but this is something that's near and dear to my heart. The entire point of Star Wars, the main storyline of Star Wars, they just discredited. They just discredited it. And they took away the value of the chosen one prophecy, which literally, like, if that doesn't exist, what is the point of like a lot of like conflicts and shit in Star Wars? There is no point. They've removed the point of Star Wars being wars. It should just be Star the movie. Like it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't. I really can't. And I listen, I've hated I did not like the sequel trilogy, okay? But they're tolerable. And that what I think what happened with the prequels is what is going to happen with the sequels. Because when the Phantom Menace first came out, even when Revenge of the Sith first came out, and obviously Attack of the Clones, that movie to this day still isn't great. It's got some cool fight sequences and stuff, but dialogue was horrible. People came around to them years later. They went back, they watched it a few times, they read into it, they're like, okay, well, let's focus on the lore here, like what's going on, this and this, let's give it a shot. And then people started liking the prequels. I think that's what's going to happen to the sequels. Not as drastically. I think people will still genuinely hate on them, but I think it's possible that people will come around with the sequels. With the Acolyte, nobody's going to come around. Nobody's going to come around. I will say this though, the action sequences in the show were very well done. They were very well choreographed. There was some of the best lightsaber fighting since the prequels. I will give the show that. They did a good job with that. Credit where credit is due. But as far as the story goes, no. It's just bad. It's just bad. Let me get rid of these guys. Stay away from my dog. Any more? No, that's what I thought. Yeah, he liked that. You're welcome. I think this is looking good. Oh, he's going back to sleep. Okay. Dylan, we get it. You're a nerd. Sarah, you're a nerd. Misa think is a crap. Yeah. The argument is that the new shows have disregarded the lore and plot. Yep. And the counterpoint is the Rings movies from the 2000s. Yeah. Why are they changing such a successful lore? I don't know. I don't know. There's literally no reason as to why they should change it either. You're saying they threw the lore out the window. That's goofy. George Lucas should have never signed that paper. Every single movie in the saga was based on the Chosen One prophecy. Exactly. The lore was executed with a rusty fork called midichlorians. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, the prequels did start the crappy chain of midichlorian shit, I will say. I think the hate for the prequels should be shadowed by the fact that the sequels suck for 90% of the screen time. Tell me why Sidious respawned. Horrible story. Yeah, it was a horrible story. PJ, what's going on, dude? Welcome back, buddy. How you doing, man? No, but listen, they literally... So, I don't know if any of you have, and again, I'm not going to go into exactly what the show does and stuff, but if any of you have read the comics or the Legends continuity, basically, you have Palpatine, okay, Sidious. His master was somebody named Darth Plagueis. That's where the whole, Darth Plagueis the Wise story and Revenge of the Sith comes from and stuff. They literally, they're ruining that character story, which sucks because that novel, the Plagueis novel, and that storyline of how Plagueis like found Palpatine, trained him, and raised him, and everything is one of the best parts of Star Wars lore that has ever been written. And they are throwing it out the fucking window. Literally just chucking it out. And the plot of the show, like, it doesn't even make sense as to why they would want to do that, which is the most confusing part. It's like, okay, if you're gonna do this, fine, but why are you doing this? And then they're literally just like, I don't know. Why not? And it's like, well, because you have 4 generations of people invested in this series, in this show, and you probably shouldn't just throw that away. And they're just like, you know, well, you'll figure it out type shit. Like, what are we, like, it's so dumb. Alright, anyways, back to Minecraft. Sorry. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Yoink. Let's see, is that going to help us? Yeah, that's going to help us round it out a bit. That'd be good. Don't hate me for this, but I tried watching Star Wars and I got super bored. That's understandable. I do not blame you. V16, what's going on, man? Okay, like the lightsaber fights in the sequels are horrendous. Yeah, they're just chucking baseball bats at each other. And the Force as a concept is ruined through how it worked. Star Wars is the best thing that happened to humanity. I agree, but they're fucking ruining it. The movie franchise are trying to introduce more female characters to stay relevant, which is completely fine, but they concentrate on women power too much. Why can't they act like any other movie? Yeah, it's honestly they need to, what they need to do is, like, if their thing, okay, let's live in this fantasy world for a minute that Disney has created where, okay, if women characters are actually the problem, which is not the case, but if they were, the way they should fix that is they need to, and I've said this before, they need to write a good character and then attach the gender tag on afterwards. It's like, okay, we have a good story, we have a good baseline, now this character is a woman. And you'd have no problems. Everything would be perfect. The fact that this is even something that we have to talk about at all, because it has nothing to do with women. Like, you should be doing that same thing that I just explained to male characters too. To any kind of character, the gender tag or the sexual identity tag or the race tag or whatever you want to put on them should not fucking matter. And in most cases, it already doesn't when there are good characters. All anybody talks about the sequel trilogy is how Finn is a wasted character. He feels like, I mean, they made Finn feel like the token black guy in Star Wars. You know, so this whole idea of, like, women, it's like, oh, only women? Like, what about your male characters that are also shit? What about those? Oh, I'm just over it. It's so annoying. It's like I think, I mean, they're treating their fan base like their children. People don't want to have their hand held and be like, you know, you're just as valuable as a woman, you know, or if they have a gay character, you're just as valid as a gay character. It's like those people don't want to have to be told that. Do you know what I mean? Stop making it weird for everybody. Just make good characters, and nobody will give a shit about what they look like or who they are. Like, why are we just overcomplicating something that doesn't need to be overcomplicated? Anyways, let's fill this in. It's good. Let's get up top. I meant the first 6 episodes. Yeah, okay, I got you, facts. Okay, hear me out. A role reversal of the classic hero and princess story, where there is a weak little nerdy guy stuck in a tower and a bunch of cold knight saves him. But he is though, and that's the problem. It's not just Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. Back to Minecraft, he said. It'll be Minecraft, he said. That's why we gotta stop focusing on current Star Wars lore, the close lore, in my opinion. It sounds fair. Yes, dude. Listen, I'm telling you, they're missing out. Revan, make a movie. Listen, and everybody said this before, so this is a very, like, common thing to hear. But why don't we just cast Keanu Reeves as Revan, and we go into the Jedi Mandalorian Civil War? Banger, right there. Problem solved. That would be sick. God, you wouldn't even need to market that. The marketing for that whole movie could be a picture of Keanu Reeves with a red and purple lightsaber, and that would be it. Everybody would just be like, yep, this is yes. This is yes. I forgot to shift. That was embarrassing. How are we looking? That's actually looking pretty good. I keep going with this wall thing that we're doing. Boop. Put this here, put that there. Like that. Good. Here, here, here. Just gonna try to do all the corners. Like that. Should honestly just go from the top down. Perfect. Yeah, this is a lot easier. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Oops, that's not where that's supposed to go. There we go. What's going to be your next build, by the way? I'll show you that in the concept. I showed the concept art earlier for what this is in the stream. So if you want to scroll back to earlier in tonight's video, you can do that and you'll see the concept art for what we're going for. On the other hand, and Disney will absolutely butcher it. Yeah. It would be so good. Bro needs to take anger issues and watch his cute doggy. Yeah. I mean, Darth Maul unmasked kind of looks like Keanu, not gonna lie. Yeah. Why not change Force to Prime? We're not pushing our values and our shareholder benefits enough. Facts. Darth Revan is so dope, bro. We need a Revan live action. We need a Nihilus live action. Nihilus would be insane. One of the parts that got me mad at the Acolyte, even though I haven't watched it, yeah, is the lightsaber, which, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, actually, so I don't There have been those kind of lightsabers in Star Wars lore before. There's a pretty significant character that interacts with Luke Skywalker in the comics. Um, but so it could have been done right, but they gave it to a character that nobody cares about, you know? So everybody's like, why would you do that? This is such a cool thing that you should have saved for, like, I don't know, somebody who means something. Nope, couldn't even do that. Couldn't even do that. I forgot about Darth Nihilus though. That guy's cool as shit. He's I think lore behind him is a bit I think he's a little overpowered, honestly, considering the fact that he can literally like devour entire planets and stuff. But it's just such a cool like nightmare type of character and story. I love him. So I think I honestly I think if they did bring Nihilus into canon, I think he would need to be nerfed a little bit. Um, but something about like if we had like a horror s type Star Wars film where like Nihilus was like the main bad guy and like we had to have like the heroes go on a journey of like trying to prevent him from stealing the life force of like powerful individuals and stuff. That would be sick. That would be really sick. So next up, bear with me guys. What we're gonna do. Do something like this because in the concept image, like you could kind of start to see the way these things were sitting on the ground. Yeah, that's gonna look better actually. I'm gonna do that. Is it just me or is anyone else for the longest time think Disney is written as? I don't know. It's the logo is so deceiving. That's funny. Episode 4 is the best. Facts. What's worse is that Star Wars people had a story written for the sequels, but Disney said no. Yeah, literally the entire. I don't know if you guys have seen the original. George Lucas's original plans for the sequels was to have Darth Maul. Um, so like they had Darth Maul return in the Clone Wars, which is sick because I love the Clone Wars and I don't regret that. But the original plan for the sequel trilogy was to have Darth Maul still be alive and to be the main protagonist. And yeah, they literally had it laid out for them. I mean, that right there is just a fucking layup. But nah, just nah. Why not? Just throw that out the window too. It's just sad to see because Star Wars is just it's such a mess. But like if you think about it, just in concept and theory, like it's God, it has so much potential. It could have been so much more. Not that it's not like a worldwide phenomenon already, but it just could have been so much more than what it is right now. Depressing. stop with there. It's good, because the rest of that is kind of hidden, so we're not going to be able to see it. Do the other side. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. There we go. This almost done. Oh, shoot. I ran out. Hold on. Where were we? Okay, right here. That's it. Do one of those. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so how's that look? Please don't look like shit. No, I think it looks good. I like it. There's just a little bit extra. You can't even really tell, but like from the side here, you can see that it kind of starts to curve in to make it look like, you know, like this curvature of the ball here is also going on down there. Did I miss something up there? I think I missed a spot. Hold on. No, I did not. I got everything. Yeah, we got everything. We're good. Looks really good from like this angle. Commercialized like most other nerdy hobbies, yeah. Well, all right, boys, we've been going for just over 3 hours now, so this was a good first stream back. But I think we're gonna call it for today. We got a lot done, honestly. I know we spent most of that time gathering all of these blocks, but I really, really, really needed to do that. So I'm glad we got them. All this tough and deep slate and andesite should last us until the next, like through this next build here. So we should be good on supplies, and we got this whole first one kind of like base designed and everything, and we got the whole gradient done, and I think it's a success. I think it looks good, so I'm happy with it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like when we have multiple of these. And I love our little dude. Look at our dude. Gorgeous, gorgeous pup. The Incy Experience mod pack is so good. I tried it and I'm enjoying it so much. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Glad to hear that. But yeah, guys, we're going to call it for today. I want to thank you all so much for being here. It was a really good first stream back. I'm sorry there was no game audio. I'm going to get that fixed for next stream. So don't worry about that. I know that's annoying. But thank you guys for watching. And thanks for, you know, listening to my tangents and anything. And as always, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel down below. And if you would like 2 months free of artlist.io, check the link in the description of all my videos for that sponsorship. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, and take care.